You kind of know how these goes. We can jump into it. That's cool with you?
Let's jump into it.
Bet that. Yeah, once again, from the great minds of nine, talking about it's 4th&10. We call him Jefe, but how you introduce yourself?
Who that nigga out here rapping like the rain do? Who them niggas out here dropping when them hits do? We them niggas get it done, ain't no issues. We the type to run it up with my track shoes. Take my time with it. Oh, that's your bitch, nigga. Take my time in it. I'ma pull up, give him 30, nigga. That's a workout, I ain't really talking no violence, nigga. Let's ride, nigga. Hit my Diddy bop, I don't give a fuck about no Diddy nigga. Keep it real, there's a couple niggas that's out here wanna be that nigga. I don't got no idols, my only idol is that money nigga.
Come on. Yeah, Jefe. Yeah, Jefe.
Jeff, Dan, Jefe, either or, it don't matter.
Okay, I'm hip. Where you from? What's your squad? What's on the back of your jersey?
What bridge? Jefe's on the back of the jersey. Don't matter if it's 12, 2, or 6. Doesn't matter.
Any significance behind those numbers?
12, I mean, always thought it looked good. It's probably one of my favorite numbers. Plus, I was born in December. 2, just always had that number since like Little League and stuff. So,
Okay. Sports you played growing up?
football, football mainly. After like high school and stuff, like got into ultimate frisbee, played a little bit of that, but mainly football.
Okay. Any college or semi?
Nah, not no semi-pro or no college, man.
Okay, I'm hip. Who put you who put you on the flag? Who brought you out?
My man Jalen Williams, he brought me out. I remember during COVID, he always saw me go out and play a little bit of flag football, like other ways, like with my mans and Jersey and stuff. And he always was like, "Yo, let's get a team out. Let's get a team out." And I always was like, "Yo, I'm a little bit too busy." So when COVID stopped, the world stopped or whatever, figured it was the perfect time. Got together to this FXA league, found this FXA league, and brought the team over, called VA Takeover, and since then, it's been locked in with FXA ever since.
Okay. Getting to the 10 questions. What's your favorite format?
Right now, I'd say 5 aired out for men's. It's between that or 5 co-ed for sure.
Okay. Which format really shows who the best players are?
Good question. Definitely 5 man. 5 man for sure. You gotta be versatile. Be able to play both sides of the ball. Be a master of your technique because if you miss one flagpole or you're one-on-one on the island, it can get really ugly in a minute.
Yep. Ideally, what position do you want to play when you pull up?
Ideally, if it's tournament, corner for sure. I don't mind going and playing in like a linebacker in the box or um, for fun. I want to sit there and just get on the offensive side more, show people I can play both sides of the ball.
Okay. All right. Best receiver you've played against?
I always gotta give Pat recognition for that. Why? Because he's like a true technician. Um, yeah, I definitely feel like that. He keeps you on your toes, route running, master of his craft.
Okay. Who's that quarterback that took you a while to pick off?
Uh, yeah, that's a tough one. There's a lot of greats. I mean, I can't. I was like, you always throw Harold's name in there. Manny's well slept on, but or not well slept on, but in the area everybody knows who Manny is. Um, that's off the race too, so it's quite a bit of him, quite a bit.
Is the quarterback you haven't picked off yet? That's on your list?
I don't know. That's a tough one. I just go out there and play ball, so I don't like I can't really look up and sit there and say there's a list of who I want to pick off and who I can't. But that's a tough one.
All right. What's your flagpole technique? Do you think about it, or is it just automatic?
Definitely try to stay disciplined within eye and the hip, squaring, taking a seat, breaking down, taking a good angle. That way, if I miss one, um, flag closest to the inside hip, then I can get the one on the outer hip. So I aim for the outer hips. That way, if they switch, then I'm able to at least grab one.
Okay. That's something that you picked up along the way. That's something that you was taught. What?
More so picked up along the way. Um, yeah, just watching the game, just being able to come to the field. Um, Also just field to practice, like rec Sunday morning rec, things like that. Just being able to work on my game there.
Okay, respect. What's the hardest route to defend?
Post route, post route for sure.
Okay,
Because you don't know the depth of it. You can either go 8 to 15, and then once you run across field, that's a track race. So especially 1-on-1 with no safety help, it's a real tough route to guard. So you got to really, I like to stay locked on and watch the hips.
okay, respect. I like that. All right, most underrated teammate you had?
Underrated. Um, Geez, that's a tough one. Um,
As an underrated player yourself.
uh, uh, Underrated. That's a tough one. I'm saying you got me thinking like that's a real tough one. I
Respect.
feel like a guy that doesn't get as much credit as he deserves. I will say, or there's somebody new on Loud. His name is Trey, light skin Trey. He's emerging. I
That's a
feel
young
like
boy. Got the wheel. He moving
yeah,
right.
he got some moves. He's a little bit raw to the game, but he got potential. The sky's the limit for him.
Okay. Best and worst tournaments. Let me hear 'em.
Um, Best tournament. I'd say Tampa this year, 2026. My worst one. The tournament I was hurt. I say Tampa 24. I just felt like I wasn't able to impact the game or anything like that. Really only played about 2 days out of 5. So, and that's what made me take a step away from flag for a bit.
Really?
Yeah, because I had a bone bruise in my heel, so I couldn't plan it all or anything like that. And I know if I kept coming out there, it was only gonna be worse.
Okay. Since you jumped on the scene, you was heavy in the tournaments, or it took you a little while to get into the tournament scene?
It took me about like 2 years. I, who got me in the tournaments really was Vontae and Jay-Z, Vontae, Bell, Tracy, and them. They got me into it. Let me know there was more flag to be played than just FXA.
Okay. Okay. Is there a tournament that's on your bucket list? Somewhere you haven't been yet?
I want to get more on the international side. So what's next for me is supposed to be playing in a tournament in China in May, the end of May.
Okay. How'd that come to be?
My man Moss from Jersey, he got me over there. I know he wanted me to play like PSG for quite a bit, but it was always conflicting with like God buys and stuff like that. So, um, we played this overnight tournament, and he was like, "Yo," I was like, "Yo, if you got any opportunities to go out overseas, let me know." And he's like, I got you." Some people be just sitting there saying, "I
Yeah.
got you," but that's like, "Yo, just okay, shut up," type. But he really held through, so it was like, nah, I just gotta come through and make it all happen.
Okay.
Just anything to sit there. I feel like you said before, I felt like I'm underrated, in a sense, and I just feel like maybe because I just don't post, maybe I'm just not like the personality wise, but I feel like for the game itself, those that know me know that I can sit there and play ball and really fundamentally sound.
These are facts. These are facts. Do you travel like that? This not your first time out of the country, is it?
No, that's not my first time out of the country, but that side of the country or that side of the world, yes. I've never been to like China or anything like that. It's
Okay.
always been like hotter continents and stuff or countries and things
Okay.
like that.
Okay. Safe travels to you. Looking forward to seeing that, man. Real talk.
Man, appreciate you.
How you liking the Ray-Bans?
I like them. These are prescriptions, so I just
Okay.
sit there. I don't. I say if I'm going to bring them out to a football field like that, I gotta get another pair because I'm not about to sit there and break them and just be out of some prescription glasses, man.
Okay. Dopest play you've caught on there, yours or someone else?
Um, I'd say probably that one hand pick in Tampa is probably like one of the dopest ones I've caught on there. I'm trying to use them a little bit more. Sadly, I've been using them at night,
Mm.
so I can't really like the Oakley ones. They're like really sunglasses, so the distortion of the ball, especially if somebody's like they treat the ball in this dark brown, can't really see it as much or until it's too late. So,
Okay.
but I feel like that's probably like the dopest play I like on it. I like to be able to see the game through my eyes or somebody else's eyes. So
Okay, okay. And you have Oakleys, not Ray-Bans?
these are the Ray-Ban ones. I got the Oakley ones I use on the field.
Okay, okay, respect. All right, all right. What was the I guess brand talk? Is there a difference between the brands? The reason why you chose this over that or this fit?
Um, Not really. I mean, I know the Oakley ones, they're more like outdoor activity type stuff. Ray-Bans, I just felt like that was more like an office look.
Okay,
So, everyday look. So you just dress it up or dress it down however you want. So there's really no difference.
okay, respect, respect. All right, what hurts more? Getting cooked by a slow receiver all day, being there for every play, but still giving up completions, or locking up all day and giving up nothing but a game-sealing first down.
Gotta say the second one for sure, because it all depends on the situation. If that could be the difference between like a playoff run, being able to stay or go home. I can sit there and live with somebody cooking me as long as the team doing well and we winning. I don't really care.
Respect, respect. All right, what feels better? Getting beat but recovering to make the PBU, one of those sliding flag pulls, or first play of the game pick.
Uh, that's tough. First one, I say either the first one or the third one to start the game off right. First IT of the game, momentum, get the jitters out. Um, it changes the momentum, especially the format too. If it's 5 man, 4 man, or anything like that, one stop usually wins the game. So that's huge.
What's more satisfying, scoring on somebody or locking them up on the next drive?
Locking them up for sure. It takes their confidence away. I feel like a lot of people can play receiver, and flag, especially in non-contact, where you can't use your hands and things like that. A lot of people could do that, but really, someone that's really like locked in and stuff like that, I feel like it's harder to play DB.
Respect, respect. Sneakerhead. You been on this? This is new. What?
I've been on it. So I got a lot of like this wall right here is pretty much like a sample size. Probably got like between cleats and shoes, probably like 150, 200 pairs. My pops got me into it like when
Word.
I was like young, so. And it's kind of like, being young and not being able to get the shoes you want growing up and things like that plays a big part. So to be able to get everything I want, and I'm kind of addicted to it. I'm just trying to slow down now, but yeah,
Your pops was a sneakerhead also, or you just
correct,
enjoyed shoes?
correct.
Okay, okay.
He enjoys shoes, so it's like my love for him, it came from him. So there's a lot of stuff that I just sit there and my favorite shoe is probably a Jordan 3. Not even probably Jordan 3, probably like over 30 pairs though.
A word.
Promise you.
What was his favorite pair?
Same thing, same thing.
Word.
My favorite is probably black cement. I think his is probably white cement. So
Okay, okay. And this, like you said, this bled over into your cleat game also.
correct. So I mean, like again, like for me, I really wasn't wearing the shoes as much, and you know, within the last few years, the urban side of cleats has been coming out. So now you can get a lot more versatility and things like that. So it's just like for me, it's like I'm on the field a lot. Why not? So
Okay, okay. Favorite pair of cleats and jersey. You have them. You know them.
favorite pair, my most go to right now is probably either Kobe 6 Grinch or the reverse Grinches. Favorite jersey. Waning out of jerseys more now. Especially like with brands such as yourself, as Flamingo, Noir, coming out with shirts. I like being able to wear those and buy those because once I'm not wearing jerseys or on the field, I don't really wear the jerseys at all. I feel like the shirts are so, you can go do anything in them. So, favorite shirt probably, or Chase got a lot of them. I'll be wearing his stuff all the time, and then Hush Flamingo's probably like a close second.
About that. About that. All right. Fourth and goal. Put you on offense. Fourth and goal. 10-yard line. Where you lining up at? What route you running? Who you got throwing you the ball?
Um, that's tough. I say Lincoln.
Mm,
Lincoln, depending on the format, Lincoln, 5 man. Co-ed Danny. Whether it be running a back, I love running outside and running a back end zone dig. It's wide open. A lot of times people forget about it. More times than not, people are playing 4 across. It's easy to sneak behind the defender and just kept making wide open catch.
Yeah, before I let you go, what does flag football give you that you can't get anywhere else?
I say a sense of community and to be able to compete too. A lot of people, like you said, once they graduate college and stuff, they take off the pads and stuff like that. And I don't want to sit there. It's another way to be active and gain a lot of relationships that I wouldn't have had otherwise.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah, man. Glad we finally got to be able to do this, man. I appreciate
And
the
that's
time
a
as
bet.
always.
Appreciate you having me, man.
I get to it, I don't got time for no bullshit. Switchy on the glee, tap the trigger, spray the whole clip. Feeling like the mob, but we make hits like we 3-6. Can't come around no weak shit if I hit a niggas on defense. Let's rock. My whole team make box. Feeling like yo pops, niggas my sons, but I can't rock. I'm just here for the back ends, cause the front ends won't stop. Come around with that bag in like bad kids get popped. Shit good on my end, on your end it's not. Shit, that's bad business. I don't even want my hands in it. I don't even want my name on it. I'm in the booth like Wayne on them. That lighter flick, I flame on them. I aim on them like huh. Who that nigga out here rapping like the rain do? Who them niggas out here dropping when them hits do? We them niggas get it done, ain't no issue. We the type to run it up in my track shoe. Ooh.
You good. Every blue moon, that's Wale.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's what's up, man. I like it's funny. Let me make sure I got something about. Yeah, I got sneakerhead on here. Yeah, we good.